Hello everybody, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer is from Sierra Nevada. This is their new Ruthless Rye. It's an IPA too, so we're going to get the benefit of having a little bit of rye in there, which will give it a little more body to the beer, and it's IPA, so it should be hoppy on top of that. I will be honest with you, one of my subs mentioned this to me, I think it was last week. And we were at the, matter of fact, I didn't even have to go to Vintage Cellar, the local grocery store down here. My wife went by there and she seen it in there and said, "They got this?" I said, "Yeah." One of my subs mentioned it to me and I needed to pick it up. I seen it, so I went ahead and picked up a 6-pack of it, and I've already snuck in one or two of them. I think I had one yesterday or the day before, and it's a pretty tasty beer. So without giving anything else away, we'll get on with the show here, guys. This is in Sierra Nevada. Is basically one of my favorites. Between them, Bell's, and Founders, Southern Tier, those are my, probably my top 4 or 5 there. So they're out of Chico, California. This is a rye beer, a rye IPA, 6.60 ABV on this beer, guys. It says brewed once, so they've only done this one time. And I don't know if they plan on doing it again. So if you see it, pick it up if you like a rye beer, and especially if you like a rye IPA. This is a good showing of that. Food pairing for this cuisine would be German, and the cheeses are peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp, blue. Your more pungent cheeses will go with the IPAs, guys. Glassware, pint, Beckerstein, and mug. I got the pint glass here. Use anything you want. If you ain't got any of them, just pour it into something. And the beer is not recommended, even though it's 6.6%. The alcohol, the beer will keep, but the hops will fade if you keep it more than 6 months or so. The fresher the hops on the hoppy beers, the better off you are. The more of that hoppiness you're going to get. The bitterness or the citrusy or the grape, depending on what hops they've used and where they're trying to go with their particular beer. So, other than that, let's get the cap off this thing, and I'll describe what I'm getting on the nose and stuff here, guys. So. And just a little kick at the end there to give us a little finger of head. You see that? Wish I could do that every time when I wanted to. Chop that nice little pop. That's about a finger and a half of head there, just that last little kick at the end there. And it is very orange. It's a copper. It is a bronze copper color, guys. Very clear. I mean, no haze at all on it. Got quite a few bubbles streaming up from the bottom, so pretty fresh beer and fairly carbonated. Looks very good. Down to about a finger of head there. That's a perfect looking glass of beer there, guys. Look at that. Let's get a nose on this one. Wow, that smells so good. There is so much citrusy, spicy, peppery, floral smell going on there. Man, that's wonderful. Well, and also you can smell the rye too. It's got that distinct smell, and it also has a distinct taste too. Well, guys, that's about the best smelling rye IPA I think I've ever smelled. Cheers, guys. Wow. That is delicious. Just like I said, it's got a nice spicy, peppery taste to that, the rye and the hops that they use on this. And I don't have the listing about. They use whole cone hops on this, but I don't know which one they've used. Nice biscuity, floral, citrusy taste to this. Got a lot of nice body on this. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. Like I said, that's probably the best rye IPA I think I've ever drank. I'm glad I got a whole 6-pack of it. I still got some of them in the fridge, guys. It's right out of the fridge, 40 degrees. I'm not going to take long on this. Not for y'all anyway. I'll be right back and we'll do the final chug on this one, but it's a winner. It's definitely a damn sure winner. I'll be right back. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. Got a little bit left. Well, maybe just a little bit more than a little bit. Might want to hit this one more time. To me, that's got the perfect mouthfeel for a rye beer or even a rye IPA. Very pleasant. Perfect balance between the hops and the malt base there. It's extremely pleasant. Guys, it's awesome. It's an awesome beer. If you can get Founder's beer, you should be able to get this one. It's brand new, just come out. Very tasty. I hope they do it again. It's a brewed once listing for this, but I hope they do it again. Final chug. Cheers, guys. One of the best rye IPAs I've ever had. Awesome. Awesome. It's a 10. It's a 10 beer as far as I'm concerned, guys. Especially if you like a rye hoppy beer. This is tasty. Very, very tasty. Like I said, I'm going to give it a 10. Great Beer has 98 overall and a 99 in the style. Doesn't get much better than that. And there may be a better rye IPA out there, but I don't think I've had it yet. And Beer comes up with an 89. So their new ratings are really low. I don't think I've seen any of their ratings above a 93 on anything. So we'll see where that goes. If all the ratings stay that low, I don't know if I'm going to continue reporting them or not. So that's a pretty awesome beer. You know, they're not even in the 90s with it. I think that's horse hockey. So if I don't see some better grades, I'm just going to stop reporting those. Give me some feedback on that, guys. I know there are some people out there that like Beer Advocate and rate beer reviews, but there are a lot of people out there, and especially some of the reviewers, that don't care for them. So give me some feedback on that, guys. And if you see this beer, I think you'll enjoy it, especially if you're a hophead and you like rye beers. It's tasty. It's pretty tasty. But guys, I'm going to get out of here. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, hit the like button if you like it and need a shirt or a bottle opener. Give me a shout. See y'all.